Yes, let's go. We got Mr. Fantastic jumping, bouncing, you could even say, into Marvel Rivals as the latest duelist to join the game, but a very tanky duelist, and you're going to see why shortly. Let's just get into it. Let's check out Mr. Fantastic. And I'll have all the abilities on the screen so you can see what this character is all about. Here we go. So we got crazy punches where you're throwing out these punches, and then you can see he has the opportunity to click E. You're going to see that right now. Grab a couple friends, slam them together. Big damage. You're also gaining elasticity. That's the thing right in the middle. And he's got to bounce back on abilities. He's got to reflect. Crazy. Oh yeah, and then he goes tank mode. He goes he's got crazy amounts of bonus health. I don't know if that's from the healer overhealing him or anything like that, or it was that ability. It's hard to tell in that clip. Then he's got to pull in, and he can dash towards them. And this is his ultimate, where he goes again, again, again. That's crazy, dude. And then he's just gonna take down Wolverine because he didn't finish him off earlier. Probably, in my opinion, in this short clip, they always like to overemphasize these characters. There you go. This is happening January 10th. They always like to emphasize the strength of these characters, get you hyped up so that you jump in and you just feel unstoppable, but maybe they're not as strong as they seem from these trailers. But I will go ahead and say, this seems like one of the duelists that can gain the most bonus health. The characters like Black Panther can do it, but at high risk, this seems very natural. Just throwing out abilities, getting elasticity, getting to your super size. But let's slow it down a little bit because there's a lot to break down. Okay, so starting it off when he was just dealing his primary attack, he's gaining elasticity 5 per hit. I don't know if this varies by hit or just by the amount of damage that's being dealt out, but you can at least know that primaries give you 5. Now here's the right click where you grab 2 enemies and then pull them together so that they collide. That is going to be an amazing crowd control ability and very interesting to use. I think you have to click 2 to actually slam them together. And here's that reflect where he bounces back the Iron Man ultimate. That's very reminiscent of a Captain America shield ability, but that might be a little bit easier with Mr. Fantastic to use. We'll also find out if he actually reflects all damage or just big projectiles. I imagine he doesn't reflect melee damage. And then here's where he's going all big. Okay, so let's go back here. Right before he does this, he uses his E ability to pull in. So that was 1 charge, and he does it again there. And he does get a lot of elasticity, and then boom, he got up to 780 bonus health at one point. And I don't know if that's on the immediate activation of his passive. When he got to 100 elasticity, he just jumped up in bonus health. If possibly, I think it might be Sue Storm right behind him. Yeah, it is. Invisible Woman is giving him some health. It's kind of hard to decipher what exactly gave him so much bonus health, but my goodness, he becomes an absolute unit. And then he's dealing bonus damage. He's just taking them out in that last 6 seconds. That tank mode that you can see right here. It looks hilarious in slow motion. Let's see another clip of that ultimate. So here, again, pulling in, getting a little bit of bonus health. Pulling in again. He doesn't get bonus health. Now, the ultimate is just straight up damage, it seems. He's not getting any bonus health. It's just a range. Goes once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Here's another one again. 5, 6. So it does look like 6 charges of bouncing. And I don't know if you have to hit an enemy. Clearly hit an enemy each time there. There's Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. Looking fly. Looks like a lot of fun to play. And I think that's pretty well it of his kit. I mean, if we go back really quickly, there was his team up ability. I forget now where I saw that. Oh yeah, there you go. So it was right when he was running around with Invisible Woman. So quite telling, and it looks like a force field and a shield. And that could be where he's getting this bonus health. But it's right there. It's that C ability. So he is not the anchor this season. Invisible Woman will be an anchor. Look at there. He can shield her. So you can either dash to your allies to shield them or dash to your enemies to damage them. There you go. Very interesting to see. Or grab. It's hard to tell what really maybe it's a choice. No, you grab and pull yourself towards one or the other. And then that has 2 charges on it. Very cool. Very excited to play this character. And I'm going to be playing it tomorrow on stream. Or I'm going to do videos. I don't even know what I'm going to do, but definitely stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be streaming and playing a whole bunch of Mr. Fantastic over the next week, especially once the season launches. I'm going to stream that for sure. All right. Thank you for hanging out. I'll catch you guys next time.